Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer Law presiding, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Last time we did some things, and we're going to do some more things now, and that basically covers this game in a nutshell. We're going to spend all of our AP trying to advance, not get very far, and then I'm going to complain about it. But before we get started, though, we have a new member of the team! That's right, the jury has a new member. It is... I can't tell if that's Ienzo or Lenzo. I have to assume... I'm going to go with Ienzo and assume it's a capital I. But, Ienzo, welcome to the team. Also, I hate you because you also have this Aqua, and having more Aquas can never be a bad thing. Am I right? I'm right. If you don't know that I'm right, I am right. Alright. Anyway. Before we hop on in, we need to go over and visit this because people have been summoning dudes left and right, and I've got a bunch of raid coins drop off, which means, bam, Sora, Sid, and young Sora. Get all the young Soras, all of them, finish that one up. Now some Rikus. Now apparently, with this raid event, beating raid bosses past a certain level gets you, baby Kairis. Well, man, I ain't that strong. Have you looked at my team? It ain't that strong. So we're gonna be doing a lot of hoping and praying, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, interesting. So, like, I've got him. He needs a little more leveling up before he's, ready to go. Let's level up young Riku here with... where are the other young Rikus that need to become part of you? Here we are. 1, 2, 3. Optimize the rest. Grow, Riku, my boy. Grow. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. So that, we have that. He's like that, so we only need one to have two. Pull him up by shoving. Where? Oh my gosh, they're so far down. Why isn't there an easier way? Two in there. Level this puppy up. Bam, and then we have one extra sword left over for re-rolling on the guilt, which would be handy. I still have Riku's too. I have to get resolved, and so I'm realizing we have a problem. We have a problem, and it's largely because I can't guilt things, and it's causing me issues because I have so many dudes that I'm like, I need to level up, evolve, and guild, and I have so many extra medals as a result. Like, I have all of these Soras and Rikus and Meow Wows so that I have what I need to evolve and guild and everything. A Riku, a Sora, a Meow Wow, and then the combo. So I've got a bunch of space taken up by them. I've got an extra space taken up by an extra Aqua. I've got, that really covers all of my extra space being wasted on things. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. Also, I've got all these Scrooge McDuckins down here who need to be fused into something, and I don't know who to fuse them into. I don't know, it's a mess. It's a mess, right? Anyway. All that's said and done. Let's get to the fighting, shall we? Let's go punch a thing. Let's go punch that dark ball in the face. Because he deserves... Dang it, I thought I fixed this. So while I was fighting, while I was fighting some of the raid bosses that people were releasing, I was like, oh, you know what would be a real good idea? If I actually put in just my strongest stuff. Don't worry about how it does, like having multiples or anything. Just put in my absolute strongest fighters. And so that's what ended up happening. I just shoved all the strongest things I had in there. But yeah. But so I thought I fixed that before, and I apparently did not. Where is our... Well, it looks like Lenzo has a World of Final Fantasy Yuna, so I guess we will be using it. We will be using Yuna. Awesome. Oh, that's interesting. Gonna open this up. How much does... Aqua will do it. It'll be fine. Like, it's hard for me to remember because, like, at a certain level, you can just beat those guys using just your attacks after you have the 4th slot unlocked until a certain level. Problem is, I don't know which level that is. So I need to use another special attack, but that'll be fine. Oh, hello. Look at that! I found a secret. Come here. Here, would you also like to meet Aqua? Because Aqua would love to murder you. So, last time I kind of asked you guys about cooking and stuff, but so I feel like I should share the cooking fail that I just experienced. And so my girlfriend and I we're gonna make fried rice the other day for lunches for the week. And so we picked up all the ingredients, and we went ahead and we picked up, uncooked rice. Like, you have to go through the 15-minute process of cooking the rice, which is not that bad. And we got an obnoxiously sized bag from Sam's for super cheap. Hello, Scrooge? I get another Scrooge? Oh. About time. Sorry? Jeez. I looked into our little situation. Huh? You remember the Dark Ball Heartless? Yeah, I just fought like 3. Well, it's just as I thought. They came from another world. Okay. That means there's another world out there that's been invaded by darkness. Not again. But you can deal with them, right? Easy as pie. Maybe. I don't know. Just tell me where I don't know where to go. That's the spirit. Where am I going? A new world means the power of a new Keyblade. Oh, that's true. That's true, kitty cat. Things will definitely be getting rough. So you'll need all the help you can get. Ready? Now hold on to your hold on to your Keyblade. And away to a new world. Open sesame. I'm just picturing, like, we're pulling a warp jump, and so we just, like, ripped half these buildings apart. There's, like, a hole indented into the buildings. I was wondering, because once you hit, level 130, you can access the Coliseum, so it makes sense. We do Coliseum stuff first, and then we can compete in the Coliseum. Made sense. Awesome. Alright, let's grab that Lady Luck. And it's got a little baby Sora in it. Look at the little baby Sora. Such a baby Sora. Anyway. I want to make sure the cutscene's not at the beginning, which it is. Can't wait to fight the Ice Colossus again. About time! The entries are gonna close any minute now. Good! Look at baby Phil! Wait, who are you? This ain't no place for kids. Scram. I can't do that voice. What? You're late, Herc. Where you been? Sorry, Phil. Pegasus wouldn't let me leave. You know how he can be. Who's this? Confused. I am confused. Who knows? Probably just another wannabe contender. Everybody thinks they got what it takes to be a hero. How are you older already? Huh. Something about this kid. Real strength. Why don't we let our friend here give it a shot? Do it. Do it. You gotta be joking. This pipsqueak? No way. Besides, all the spots are full. Then I quit. Oh, well then, I know. I'll give it my spot. I knew it. No! You can't be serious. If you do that, the time will rewind backwards and you'll go back to being a bratty child. Thought you wanted to be a true hero. And it's a pretty heroic thing to do. Trust me on this, okay? I have to go now. So I'll need you to take care of things while I'm gone. Okay, bye. Fine, fine. Go do your thing. I'll look after the kid. Thanks, Phil. I owe you one. Yeah, you do. You you owe me more than one, and you know it. Don't worry. You're in good hands with Phil. Oh, I thought you wanted to high-five me. Good luck! Never know, with hard work, maybe someday you can be a hero too. What? I want to be a hero? Well, whoop-dee-doo. You heard him. Go ahead and sign you up for the games. Find me when you're ready. Is this place that big? Warm up for the tournament by defeating the Heartless. So we bought this bag of uncooked rice, and we were like, oh, this will be great. And it is. We bought like a 25-pound bag. Like, it's absurd how much we have. Nope! Poop. Man, that's not what I wanted. It's not at all what I wanted. I wanted to talk to Phil. Man, I can talk to Phil. Cheated and lied to. Who was the other enemy? I'm so mad now. Like, I hate it when that happens. I hate it. Muscular. That's me. Super buff. Ready, kid? Preliminary round's about to start. Let's see what you got. I got a keyblade. Do you see it? It's a blade, but it's also a key. So we go ahead, and we don't think much about it. And we're like, okay, well, we know rice expands when you cook it. And so we're like, well, I don't know. How much does it expand by? I don't know. Probably like, doubles. No. No, it does not. Rice triples. Rice triples for those of you who do not know. Who? Alright. Young Sora ain't that bad. But so, we ended up making a lot more than we intended to for that time. Well, flash forward to today, and I was making hamburger helper because I was being lazy and needed dinner. And lo and behold, as I go to pour in the rice from the box, I see that I've got weevils in my rice. And I'm like, well, crap. So I'm sitting like, now what do I do? I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a 25-pound bag of uncooked rice, and the rice in this box is uncooked. So we'll just use that. Not bad, but it ain't over yet. But I did all the things. So I go to prep it, and I have to look at this bag and be like, okay, how much is this? Now, I could have done what one could argue was the smart thing, and have actually, you know, is it just 2,000? I can do 2,000. That's not hard. Like, I could have done the smart thing, which would have been, presumably, to say, okay, I've got this bag of weevil rice. I obviously can't eat it, but I could dump it into a measuring cup and see how much is in it. Well, again, as I've already said, that would have been the smart thing to do. So what did I do? I held the bag, because what it came down to was, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I really don't have to wash this measuring cup though, and there's no way after I pour weevil rice into it, I can just then use it for rice. I'd have to wash it, just to be sure, all stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just estimate. So I hold the bag over the measuring cup, and I say, yeah, that looks like about a cup. Completely forgetting the lesson I had already learned about how much uncooked rice turns into once cooked, and said, okay, and dumped a cup of uncooked rice into the pot. And so then I walk, and the worst part was, even as I was doing it, I was like, this doesn't look right. This looks like way too much. But instead of listening to my gut, I just keep going. Apparently thinking, you know what, it'll be fine. So, flash forward 20 minutes, and not only is my pan completely full, I also have a slight issue, because there wasn't enough liquid in the pan for that purpose. Following the recipe was not designed to make a cup of uncooked rice. So I'm having to like throw water in, leave it on longer. Ended up watering down my food immensely. It was a mess. Like, it was one of those things of like, as soon as it was over, I'm like, I should have known. That was painfully obvious. But nice work. Next one moves quick, so don't even think about blinking. Are you sure? Cause it's a mobile game. Like, it doesn't really seem like. Oh, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and increase my storage again. Equip the treasure trove keyblade. Like, I was planning on it. Like, I love when it's like, equip this keyblade, and I'm like, well, I mean, that is my better keyblade. And actually, I could swap Riku in for Waka. And really, I could swap Riku. I could swap baby Riku in for adult Riku. Except for the fact that baby Riku only hits one time, whereas adult Riku hits multiple times. But I could swap him out for Pain. Amazing. Wait, did that say... Wait, did I exceed my... Okay. I must have been saying things. I thought as I was clicking away, I saw it say that the cost of the metals in my Keyblade was too high. Do you want more special attacks? Riku, baby! Jeez. Like, these kids are helping me. These kids, they're helping me. Riku, do some damage, will you? Oh, I could use pain. I'll be fine. But yeah, so that was the nonsense that was me attempting to make dinner. Usually doesn't go near that bad, but now I'm sitting here thinking like I really need to get a container for that rice because every time I have flour or rice or whatever, now rice, like it's always been flour before, but I always end up with weevils in it. I don't know how this keeps happening. Orichalcum! But it keeps happening, and so like I really need to get that taken care of, so it doesn't happen again. It didn't even occur to me that we were getting ready to get Orichalcum, by the way. But we're on. We'll end with that. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. But yeah, so those were the tales of my nonsense. So, hope everyone else's dinner went better than mine. Like, it turned out alright. Like, it needed more spice because I ended up watering it down with everything else that was in it. No, I'm trying to... There we go. But it... Yeah. Anyway. Though I'm curious... Again, I don't mean to make these videos into just me talking about food. But, like, I record these videos either right before or right after dinner. The night before they come out. So... some weeks it's just gonna be how it is, and I apologize. But, I don't know if any of you fine viewers out there, are Chilean or know how to cook Chilean food. But, I'm really trying to figure out I'm trying to find someplace, like, get an idea of, like, Chilean spices. I have an idea for something I want to make. And I very specifically want it to use Chilean seasoning. So, if any of you are massive foodies and want to contribute to my recipe, I'd be happy to share it with you once I've completed it, but that's neither here or there. We're here for video games. Dang it. And I've only got like 30 AP left. That wasn't even hard. Moogle. Like I get having the Moogles be their own medals. I get it. And admittedly, in some ways it's fun. It's fun because then like you get to collect Moogle medals and then you sell them and it's great. It's great. But at the same time, sometimes you're just like, you know what? Couldn't you have just given me the money rather than giving me something that literally has no use but to be sold? Like, that's my pet peeve with a lot of games, is like, because I'm always concerned that, like, there's gonna be one where I'm like, oh, well, the game says there's no other use for this, so I can just pitch this. And it'll be like, nope, we was kidding. There was this one person over here who was gonna give you this certain thing if you had enough of them, and I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna get screwed out of some reward. That's how I always feel whenever there's items that are supposed to be only for monetary use. I'm like, there's somebody out there. Somebody out there in this giant world is like, hi, I'll give you the potion of everlasting life if you have enough of these. Or, hi, I know where the Fountain of Youth is, because that's a thing that would be more likely to exist than the potion of everlasting life. But I digress. You're almost there, kid. Next guy packs a real punch. He'll knock you flat in 2 seconds if you're not careful. Alright, well, I have a keyblade. Will that work? Oh, he's just a large body. Just because he's got a large body. Large body! I guess I should save my orichalcum because I'm going to have to get the keyblade I get from Olympus here leveled up. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing... I don't know what the right thing to do is. Okay, this will be easy. At least it should be simple enough. Shouldn't call it easy. As soon as you say something's easy, man, that's when they get you. That's when they get you. As soon as you think it's easy, you're done. You failed. Spin attack. Aqua. Again, the only downside to Aqua is the randomness of the attacks. Meow Wow hit him. All that. We're making super sure y'all die. Get out of here. Get out of here. You and your heartless friend. But surely I'm not the only one that's like, that looks at certain things in RPGs and they're like, yeah, you say I don't need this ever, but I might need this sometime. Like, I cannot be. And I'm pretty sure, like, I learned that from, like, there was a game that did that. There was a game that was like, these are useless, but then, like, there was one person who would, like, buy them for more or something because they really were fans or whatever. Like, that's the stuff I'm afraid of, guys. That's the stuff I fear. That I'm gonna like unload all of them on one dude, and then the next dude's gonna be like, I would have given you 5 times as much. Whatever. You win this and you're in. Focus. I talk, you talk, I talk, you talk, that's it! Focus. Come here, Shadow. Come here. We'll probably be able to use 2 special attacks on this final dude. What the heck? How do I get the thing? You're... Ooh, jeez. We're taking you down, boy. Downtown. Get him! Jeez, he did not go down easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Like, I expected it to not be that difficult, but he was like, no. I am a defender of Argus. Jiminy friggin' cricket, huh? Just... Yeah! Olympia! Finally! I can have a use for those... You passed the preliminary round. For those missions to just get Olympia materials. Good job, kid! Knew you had it in you from the moment I laid eyes on you. Huh? What? It's not how you remember it. Maybe you took one too many blows to the head. Nobody hit me. Everybody died in a single turn. Anyway, rest up. Tournament's not for a while. I'll let you know when it's time. Okay, bye. Wow. Congratulations on making it into the tournament. But there's no time to celebrate. There's trouble brewing in another world. What? What are you waiting for? Let's go. How did you get here? Why can you travel through space? Like, how do you do that? I do it with the Keyblade. You distinctly didn't come through the portal last time. You've got to be joking. I don't want to fight the raid boss. I want to fight the boss. That's just great. Olympia. Need some levels up. Here, is this my good Alice? Nope, that's my weak Alice. Here's my good Alice. Here, have Alice. Let's get this puppy leveled. Come on. Olympus rises. Dang it, I meant to ask you guys whether I should level up Olympus before I actually started leveling Olympus up. Oh, baby Riku? But like, I guess I should have asked before I did that level. Now it's too late for that, really. But for all these things where I've got like a poop ton of the material, I don't see any problem with it. He says and then immediately runs out of all the materials. Because I mean, it doesn't use an insubstantial number. And it wants my last mithril gem. That might be pushing your luck, buddy. Put Aqua in here. I don't know. What else do I put in here? I put Ziggy in here. Or we could put baby Sora in here. 'Cause adorable. It's perfect. Yeah. Okay, so I still need mithril gems, so I couldn't have upgraded Lady Luck anyway. And I still need mithril gems for that one too, so I can't... It's not like I can do those ones. So... We'll leave that one alone for now. Actually, it's... I just realized that, like, these ones are technically stronger than my 3 wishes, and I don't know how to feel about that. But... C'est la vie. Let's see if we can knock this guy down a peg. I'm going to feel real bad when people get the raid boss request for this because I didn't manage to... That is the wrong set of people. That's the one I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's hard to do. Especially after eating an obnoxious amount of rice. That does remarkably good damage. Do that. Use this Sora. Oh, shoot. Just great. Thanks, Sora. If he wasn't waving... Oh, jeez. Go figure. Triple defense means you can actually take hit. You can actually take a hit. Doesn't seem possible, but it happened. And that, since those are typeless, punch him again. I was like, yeah, we can just punch him to death. We're gonna do it! We survived a hit! Thanks to the double buffing defensive powers of Baby Sora and Alice from Wonderland. And Cheshire. Stupid Cheshire. So. Okay. Unless there's something super low AP that I can do, and I don't think there is. I'm gonna go back to Agrabah. Oh! Coliseum is open! Test your strength to see how far you can go. Do I need AP for this? I do. I mean... do I... What the heck? Coliseum coins? What's the Moogles? And the Sids? What the balls? What do I... Select a round to play. You cannot replay rounds in the Coliseum. Okay. Well, we'll try it. Like this will be cake. Almost literal cake. So let's start with this dude. Oh geez. I expected you to... Oh wait, I didn't... Oh, I have to go in on my own power. I don't have y'all's medals to aid me in my quest. That's good thing for me to know before I came in here. Got it. Should have realized that. Like, I realize it's totally on me for not realizing. At the same time, though, these guys are all level 1. So... Oh, if you might have noticed, I did evolve my Mickey medal because it seemed like it was time. It seemed like it was time. And, like, I don't know that I'm gonna find another Kingdom Hearts, or a King Mickey. Kingdom Hearts 2. King Mickey. So... I just kind of went for it. So, I don't know. I'm sure it'll prove to be a mistake. But... what can you do? I win! All one-turn triumphs. 18 rounds unlocked. The heck? Okay. Tier 1, round 1 complete. Okay. I got 1 coin. What are the coins for? Okay, skipping rounds. Be the top player, defeat all enemies in 1 turn. You'll jump ahead rounds. Okay. And, like, I guess... like, there doesn't seem to be any reason not to do that. Like, there's no way I can be the top player. Like... top 10. He's in tier 11. As of 8 days ago. Like, they stopped, presumably because it got too hard for the top player. Like, I'm somewhere down in freaking 7,000. Like, at this point, at this stage, like, is there really a difference between us? Like, Captain Caped. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like, again, to be fair, like, those dudes weren't strong, but they weren't near as weak as I would have liked for them to be. I mean, hey, what, no, the old saying, no pain, you might be dead. That is not what I meant to do, and that bothers me terribly. Okay, well... Oh, you actually... For all your defense, took an awful good amount of damage. Y'all are disgraces. Okay. Hit that. Use Older Riku. And Goofy Eye. Yeah. It's like we could probably just finish it, but it's like we probably could have beat them just with physical attacks. But I didn't want to chance it, so I'm disappointed in myself for not finishing them off in one turn. What the oh, okay. And so it gives me 1 coin for each round because I've effectively completed all those rounds by completing the one that I skipped to. That makes sense. Again, like, the fricker Coliseum coins for? Like, is there a... Like, what... Like, what would you use Coliseum coins on? I gotta know. Like... Oh! Cowboy... Oh, Coliseum board. Tier 10 bonus. Tier 11 bonus. Is that what we use Coliseum coins for? Coliseum boards? They totes are! Holy ball sacks. 600. You've got to be joking. I kind of like Cowboy Goth, though. Kind of digging it. But, like... Poison, ooh. They're gonna give me stuff. Cowboy Goth necklace, SIDS. Interesting. Give me a minute. I'm gonna let this cycle through, and we're gonna take on round 20 so that I can finish up tier 1. Just so we can all see what happens here. Because I figure this is gonna be the last time we actually do things with the Coliseum. I'll probably do them off screen because it doesn't seem like, unless you guys tell me that there's something else that happens in the Coliseum outside of just what appears to be what happens in the Coliseum, which is not a whole lot. But yeah, so let's check real quick. I don't think there was anything else for us to do. We're not gonna be doing anything in the high score challenge because poo on it. Defeating enemies, I won't have enough AP for this because that requires 5. Requires 5 just to summon it, and we're not waiting that long. Don't worry, baby Riku. We got time. We have time to set you free. We'll get you there. We'll get all the baby Rikus. It'll be fine, baby Riku. Someone out there is like, stop calling him that. He's not a baby. I can hear you. Whoever you are, I can hear you. I guess we could actually finish leveling these guys up. Optimize. Energize. Because, like, these guys are actually doing good damage for me. So leveling them up is not the worst thing I could do. Okay, good. I was like, you don't require, like, another baby Sora to evolve, do you? Don't want you pulling an Alice on me. Like, I think that is probably... you gotta be joking. I think that's probably, like, the worst thing about the Alice medals, like, because they didn't tell you that you needed... Gosh, you are a pain in the butt to level up there, young Sora. They didn't tell you straight out, like what they needed to do is they needed to have something to be like, hey, it costs an Alice to evolve. Be careful. But that wasn't a thing that existed. So I think that bugs me a little bit because it let people create an unreversible error, which could be a big problem. I don't even know if I don't know if I keep these guys. I probably don't. I probably just sack them until I've got more space. But I don't know. I don't know. Like if I got another Riku, maybe we could talk. But yeah, it seems not really worthwhile. I said I was gonna cut it, and then I ended up talking about things the whole time. So I guess we won't. We'll just go ahead, pop in here in another 30 seconds. Because, you know, I had to hold that out. We can all just sit here, have a lovely chat. How was your day? How was your day? My day was okay. I do run into issue with this game. Like, in order to sit down and record, I need to have full AP to do it so that I can get through the most missions as possible. But so like that creates issues about how and when I can play it during the day. Like it means that, you know, when raid boss requests pop up, you know, starting too late, that means I'm gonna end up being up even later to do this than I was going to. Son of a nerve herder. Okay, let's start with this guy. Aqua, do your thing. Jeez, maybe we do need those Kyries. Oh, shoot. No, let's not gonna do diddly poodles. That's right, she's going to diddly a poodle. Which is terribly inappropriate. And with that, throw Aqua in. She hits hard. Meow Wow hits for decent damage. Okay. Like, Meow Wow is going to be more beneficial to us in the next one where we have to fight 3. Okay. So, Mickey, Aqua, I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, please hit the defender. There we go. We actually one turn to everybody but the Morningstar, and I'm kind of okay with that. Because, like, the Morning Star, my guys just aren't that strong. Now, if I had a baby Kyrie, then we'd be talking. 30 Coliseum coins and a Moogle. I'm a contender. I want to be a contender. So what can we get with 30, 50? We have 50 points. 50 coins. We can get up to friggin' poison. Or tier 11 bonus, I'm gonna puke. Are you joking? 900. That's what that takes. We can get nothing. Okay. Like, geez, what do you... How do people play through this? Like, everything costs AP. How do you people do this? How do you live with yourselves? You should... Oh, there it is. Because I figured it was something like that, where the bonus from that tier lets you get that first thing. Which is why it's called that. So I imagine you can't even get to those numbers until you hit that tier. Well, no, if you saved up all of your coins, you'd be able to get that magic mirror before completing tier 9, but I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this video. Thank you oh so much for watching. That was almost the completely wrong thing to hit. If you enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. Of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, excuse me, the dislike button is right there as well. You have any tips? I'm always happy to hear them. Also, please, weigh in on this thing. On the Olympia. What should I be doing with this? Should I keep leveling it? Even though it's going to use up my last mithril gem? And a few of my mithril shards? Or should I kind of leave it be for the time being and focus on some other things like getting Lady Luck to the next level or leveling up 3 wishes? Like, I don't know. And so that's why I'm asking you. So, sound off in the comments below. And yeah. Don't think... Like, I was talked into buying this monstrosity, this thing right here. I really am hoping I don't have to buy this thing too. Because, like, I don't want to wear any of that. I don't want to wear this hat. I don't want to wear this hat, but it has perks. Dang it if I don't want the perks. So, I don't know. I have a poop ton of avatar coins. I should probably just be going through and finishing up some of these boards as I go, but man, it's so much work. So much work. And what if I need them? What if there's another one that pops up later where I need it? I don't know. Anyway, again, thank you all so very much for watching this. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.